Hey guys, what is up? My name is Panda Master, and welcome to June's update video, aka me explaining for the 100th time why I've been gone. I apologize. Again, I apologize a lot on this channel, and that says something, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, it's been a crazy few weeks. A lot of stuff's been going on. So I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys because that's, something I always try and do and something I'm not afraid to do. So I live in a completely different state now. Basically, I don't remember, honestly, what I've said on this channel before. I've talked about a lot of things on the podcast, but I was supposed to be up in Michigan for the summer. I got a summer job, but then it was canceled because of coronavirus. And then, what was it? It was 2 weeks ago. I got a message that, hey, we're opening back up. Are you still looking for a job? Can you still come up? And I was like, okay. And they wanted me to move in a week. And so, yeah, I live up in Michigan now, 6 hours away from pretty much everybody I know. So it's been crazy. It's been a crazy few weeks. But before that, because I do actually have a bunch of Final Fantasy videos I haven't uploaded. But that was because I got a really important text while recording, and that kind of like spiraled my life out of control, all the events that happened after that. And then within a couple days after that was when I got that call about coming up to Michigan. And so it's been a whole lot. I've been trying to do a whole lot of stuff, but I think the catalyst for me not being around was something that happened before all of that, just a few days before, or maybe the day before. I don't remember. My time frame's all over the place because it's been crazy these past few weeks. But I basically had a mental breakdown. If I'm being 100% honest, I was not doing okay. I just completely fell apart because I didn't know what to do with myself, and so I made it through, fortunately, and I decided that I needed to make some changes. I needed to get myself in better physical shape. I needed to get myself in better mental shape. I needed to get myself in better financial shape, and so that has become my main focus for this summer. Is bettering myself in all aspects because I haven't been the best person all the time. Not saying I'm a bad person, but I'm not necessarily the best person either. And so I want to better myself in that aspect and a bunch of other aspects. And so, yeah, that's my main goal this summer. And part of the reason why I made the decision to say yes, I can come up to Michigan still instead of because I did reconnect with a bunch of people. And so I was a little sad to leave because I had just reconnected with a bunch of people and I just, I really took advantage of my emotional network. And I think I really do need that. And it's been hard. It's been really lonely up here, if I'm being perfectly honest. I just moved here a week ago. It's been a week today that I came up here. So it's very fresh still. And it's, I'm having a great time. I really am. I love the area. I love my job. It's really, really fun, but it is lonely, being away from my friends and family. But I'm coping. I'm doing the best that I can. And I also started antidepressants. That was another big thing that I started just before I left. Partly because of my mental breakdown, but I had come to the decision before. It just took me forever to actually go and do it and schedule the doctor's appointment, get all checked out, all that. I was officially diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and so I've been taking medication, and I think it is genuinely helping. It's hard because I'm really bad at routines, and so I've been taking it regularly for the most part, but I have missed a few days here and there, and so with a medicine that affects your mood. And seeing as I have bipolar disorder, which makes my mood unstable to begin with, it's very hard to judge what's the medicine and what isn't. And so, but I do think it is helping. And so, I don't think I could go without it, honestly. I do think I need something because it's been very hard. And so, and I say that just because, if you think that you might need medication, I used to be the type of person where I was like, no. I don't want I've seen what it does to certain people, and the problem is that everybody is different, and so not all medication works for everybody. It's especially with mental illness, because it is so difficult to diagnose correctly and figure out exactly what's wrong. And so it's just a trial and error thing. But I do recommend it, because if you have a chemical imbalance, there's nothing you can do to change that. And it's not necessarily that every single day is going to be good regardless, but it makes things easier. It makes things better. And so I would recommend it. But yeah. So as far as what's going on in the future, I definitely want to bring the podcast back. Well, I'm still getting settled in, and so I can't give a definitive date for when I'm coming back. It wouldn't be this week. Next week, there's a potential. I feel like, I feel like within the next couple weeks, I will be back. It will be smaller scale because I'm a lot busier now. I do want to finish Final Fantasy, and I do want to continue playing Assassin's Creed. Everything else, I don't know. I don't think, like, even those, it's just very complicated with my living situation right now on how I can do that. I'm not even sure exactly how I'm going to navigate the podcast in terms of, what area I'm going to use to record, that sort of stuff. It's all things I need to figure out, but the podcast will be back in some form, and I will still be posting content. It will be dialed back, though, and so for the time being, at least while I'm up here for the summer. And so I'm not 100% sure what that's going to look like, but I am committed to, keep coming out with content. Just dealing with a lot of stuff right now, to be honest. I mean, like, 2020 is not letting up, and and this is just all the stuff that's been going on in my life. I mean, you look outside and it's like there's riots out there. I mean, not personally for me. Where I'm at, it's very. I live in a place that's very, very not political and not diverse at all, and so it's not something that's necessarily directly affecting me, but it is affecting a lot of people that I care about, and so it's something that I care about a lot. Black Lives Matter, it's ridiculous that I have to say that for you to know my opinion. I don't think there should be another opinion, but it's whatever. It's not whatever. It's a big deal. But yeah. So I guess that's what I wanted to say. The channel I'll still keep creating content. I'm not 100% sure when, but it will hopefully be soon. Like I said, within the next couple weeks. If not, like I certainly hope within the next couple weeks. I don't imagine it will be longer than that. But I'm just still kind of getting settled. It's crazy. Like, I wanted to kind of get out and do some stuff today because I have a day off. But I'm just so exhausted from this past week that I kind of just want to take a day and just kind of relax a little bit. So that's kind of my plan. But I've been doing a lot of stuff. I haven't really taken my relaxation yet, to be honest. And so we'll see if that actually happens today. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so like if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys for whatever video comes out next, whenever it comes out. But it will come out. All right, see ya.